It is 8:39, and my hair is trying to escape this gel. I just got out the tub, and I didn't want to just like throw up anything, but I threw up anything. And I didn't want to wash my hair tonight, but I will be washing it tomorrow because it is overly saturated. Now, overly and saturated are the same thing. It's overly, what do they call it? It's not processed. I don't know what you call it, but when you have too much product in your hair, it's just too much. It's too much. It was too much Saturday and Sunday. It was too much then, but I just made it work for work this week. Hang on, we're telling more followers to join your video. Probably the people that follow me probably won't join this evening. They have lives anyway. But this is going to be my time until I guess the pandemic is over, or I find somebody. No, I'll still come. I like Saturday evenings. Anyway, I need to go on earlier because y'all, this is the ponytail I love so much, but it's dying. It's dying. They want me to add a comment. I'm here. Period. Let's chat. This is one guy I like listening to. He always says, y'all ain't got shit to do. MJ Harris. Anyway, I don't like this thing that's on here. I wish it would go away. Okay, it won't. It won't go away. Alright, so let's get to it. 2:56, 2:57, 2:58 time I got started. This week, let's talk about obstacles and what did I say? Motivation was setbacks, obstacles and setbacks. All right, let's report some good stuff first. All right, good stuff. Well, one good thing is I did 10,000 steps doing Zumba this week. Now I know, hold up, wait. I know some of y'all, it's like 10,000 steps, whatever. Since I have hurt my foot, I have not done 10,000 steps. I have not done 10,000 steps since I hurt my foot 2 years ago. And I'm just going to make another announcement because I am so vain. Y'all, I have natural hair and it's fighting that gel. It's saying I'm not going to do it. So, okay, don't worry about it. But anyway, I haven't done 10,000 steps since I hurt my foot. And I was at 13,000 then, 12,000. I was competing with this one co-worker of mine. But, yeah, that was such a great feeling, even though I had a horrible week. And when I say setbacks, I'm not talking about, I sprung my arm, I hurt my leg, blah, 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 pulled a muscle. I'm talking about serious setbacks, okay? I woke up Monday morning. I was feeling a little wheezy. Went to work anyway. I know when I'm short of breath. And I just, I'm so glad I had my mask on because I was under my mask like, just trying to breathe, and then I would get somewhere and I would take the mask off and I would try to, like catch my breath, and I couldn't. So then Tuesday came, same thing. Oh, and while all this was happening, I was urinating like crazy. I mean, urinating like crazy. I said, okay, this is some diabetic shit going on. I don't know what it is, but it is scaring me. Also, Monday night, I stayed up all night, woke up in the middle of the night. Well, you can't stay up all night and wake up in the night. I went to bed, and I woke up in the middle of the night, and my shoulder was like somebody was grinding my shoulder. And I had this real bad pain. So I was trying to push forward. I'm old school. So and I was being treated poorly at work. I'm not going to lie. So by Thursday, I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to the doctor anyway. So I'm just going to go ahead and take the day off and move my appointment up, So I went to the doctor. I said the magic word, shortness of breath. Dun, dun, dun. I also told her I don't like her services. I said, I've been going to you for a minute now. When I first came to you, I told you that I needed somebody to listen to me. My last doctor wasn't listening. And I just feel like you're not listening to me anymore. I just feel like you just think I'm a lost cause. And she was like, why you I wonder, can I pause? Because something just happened in my house. Hold up, can I pause? Oh, well, whatever it was. I hope it don't come and get me. It's probably my mop. I got it hanging on the wall and it probably slammed over. But anyway, I gotta stop for a minute and see what's going on. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Y'all keep talking to yourself. I'm back. The top of my trash can fell off. Anyway, I had to stop and check. I'm single. Anyway, so I was telling her that, and I was telling her, I just felt like you're not listening to me. So she said, why do you feel that way? And I told her why. Like you didn't change my medicine since I met you. You just don't feel like, I don't feel like you're doing anything. And I keep gaining weight. Like that's her fault, right? And nothing is changing. And I don't see you doing anything to encourage me. So anyway, all that said, she ordered some tests because I was short of breath. But I started feeling better when I started back taking the medication I had stopped taking because I ran out and I hadn't refilled it. Long story short, my breathing started getting better. I got so scared, I got back on my CPAP machine. Y'all, I'm telling you, I was scared as heck. But anyway, long story short, that was a big obstacle because now she wants to take a stress test, and I was telling a friend she's not a friend. I call everybody a friend that I talk to, whatever. Anyway, I was talking to somebody at work, and I was telling them, about my shoulder, right? And I'm thinking, oh, it's because of Zumba. She said, girl, that's stress. I said, no. It was Zumba that sprained my shoulder. it wasn't stress. You can see it's just a big hump right there. But anyway, she said, no, that's stress. And I believe her. I believe her. I've been stressed out before like this a couple of times. And I've always pulled myself out of it. But I'm going to tell y'all, the older you get, the harder it is. So if you keep trying, and they say stress is one of those things that your body learns to adjust to it. So the more stress you have, and I'm always telling people anyway that I have high tolerance of pain, and anyway, I have a high tolerance of pain, so I can take a lot before I just stop. Like even today, I know, I tell you that later. But anyway, the reason why I make these videos is to help me motivate myself to keep going. And another good thing that happened this week, I did not eat bread Monday through Friday. And I didn't eat a bunch of potatoes to make up for it. I actually prepped my meals. I made a dish I didn't like too much. But I ate it. I ate that sucker. And it was hard. It was super duper hard. But I feel like I lost weight. I don't know. I don't think I did, but I felt like I lost weight. But I ate a lot of yogurt this week. And oh God, Jesus. I can't eat yogurt. Not that yogurt, because it must have milk in it. By Friday, I had this big twist in my back. And I get that when I get some lactose in it. And one thing or another is going to try to kill you. So anyway, anybody in the Houston area that happens on this chat, and I wanted to work in poor. I can afford insurance, but I can't afford to use it. So they want to give me a stress test. And my part is $500, of course, which I don't have on me. So if anybody know a place where you can get a stress test a little bit cheaper, let me know. All you're doing is walking on a treadmill and you hooked up to a machine and it's testing your heart rate or something like that. But the clinic, the medical place I go to, they're gonna try to get as much money as they can out of me. So anybody in the Houston area, yeah, my hair is I'm not doing it tonight. And I'm vain about my hair. Everybody knows that. Everybody who knows me know I'm vain about my hair. Look at my eyebrows. I tell you the truth. One of these days they're gonna match. So anyway, Zumba, I reached 10. I was so happy, y'all, when I reached 10,000 steps. I haven't done that in a long time. And yeah, the other stuff, it tried to get me down. Oh yeah, and I didn't eat bread. That's a big deal for me. And let me tell you something. I'm supposed to eat bread Saturday and Sunday. I just feel like I lost my opportunity today because I did have some bread for breakfast, but it's 8 o'clock and I haven't had no bread. Damn, I'm gonna have to eat it tomorrow. And, I'm not gonna be trying to gulp down as much bread as I can tomorrow. That's what I'm feeling like. So I'm feeling like if I can't get in on the weekend, oh well. And I made this sandwich Friday with lettuce. That Boston lettuce, I don't like it. It's too weak. Boston lettuce as the bread, and I covered up the patty with it. I used Boca chicken patties, fake meat. But I used that, and it was pretty good if the lettuce would have stayed together. So I need to find another lettuce. Probably, I don't want to use collar. But we'll see. Yeah, hopefully if somebody check out this video, then you'll give me a tip on what I can use as a substitute. What lettuce is good as a substitute, or what green is good as a substitute. Alright, so those were some good things that happened. And as far as obstacles and setbacks, a major setback was my breathing. It is what it is. I'm 52 years old. I'm overweight. I haven't been walking a lot. Yeah, I got issues. I ain't gonna lie. You get with me. And that's, that's one reason why I want to get married. Still. Somebody help me take care of my diabetes. That's always been a joke of mine. But, nobody wants to die alone. So anyway, that was a major setback. And another major setback was recognizing the stress that I have and where it's coming from. I already know some of my stress is coming from the job I work at. I've never really liked working there, but I didn't want to leave right away, because I was like, oh man, I just got here. But this summer, even though it was in COVID, I tried. A lot of schools weren't trying to hire librarians, but I had got one call, and mysteriously nothing happened with that after the principal liked me a lot, and she wanted to talk to my principal. I'm gonna tell her this time, look, this ain't working out. Anyway, who knows what the future will bring with that particular place. And as far as my 50s, they didn't usher in really good. I did not usher in 50 good. I had heartbreak. I had a heartache. I had betrayal. Like huge betrayal. But I'm one of God's children where I feel like I'm the left out kid, the one that God, I'm not going to answer that. I'm not going to grant you that. But if anybody mess with you, I'm going to get them. I'm going to get them. And I promise you, the people in my life who's been in my life who have done me wrong, done me wrong, they've gotten some type of, y'all see my eyes shift right there? They gotten some type of payback. I'm just saying. I ain't wishing on them. It is what it is. But anyway, I try to stay true to my faith, even though I don't stay true to my religion all the time. I'm Baptist Christian. And I'm going to tell you right now, when I left Arlington, I stopped listening to, inspirational religious music like that. Because I met some charlatans that really think they are doing God's doing God's work. And I was like the innocent lamb, really trying to do God's work. And, Anyway, some people out there really think they are following God's way. And I say they're not. I say they're not. They might, I don't know what God they're praying to. But anyway, one of the highlights of my week, Friday, was being with pre-K. I love pre-K. I introduced them to Steely Dan. And, hey, they gotta learn from somebody. And even some of the young aides in the room were kind of like, what's that? Steely Dan, girl, get up and dance. We played Peg and FM because that's what I was feeling. And then I played some Hairspray. Not John Travolta Hairspray, Ricky Lake Hairspray. Madison Time. Okay, Madison Time. Anybody know that? So anyway, hair getting kind of restless, wants to leave. I gotta dye this sucker. It's getting too black. I want it to be blonde. So anyway, if you have a setback, don't give up. Don't lay down. I even said, you know what, God? Stress is the silent killer. It can lead to stroke. It can lead to heart attack. And that is something that black women face a lot. So I'm not gonna leave out here feeling bad. I'm gonna leave out here trying. I'm gonna leave out here trying to do it. And one other thing. I know I asked God for, let me put my ponytail like this so y'all can think I'm cute. I asked God for, a love, just somebody by Valentine's Day, something, right? Tell me why I have the mechanic, he's Mexican, and yes, I'm from Texas. I know the difference between Hispanic, Mexican, Latin, all that other stuff. He's Mexican, mechanic, Mexican. He was like really crushing hard. And then my co-worker, no, it's not my co-worker, it's somebody else. No, once I was working at this job. Okay. She said, anyway, I've been getting the wrong type that's been wanting to talk to me. And I'm sorry. I'm one of those fat girls that don't want everybody. I don't want everybody. But I like people. And I do like attention. And I sacrificed a lot of presents in my 30s, in my early 40s. I sacrificed a lot of gifts. And then in my late 40s, when somebody was trying to give me presents, my moral standards are high. And I didn't say were high, they are high. And I sacrificed some gifts. So, I'm ready to get presents. I want some presents. Anyway. But it has to be the right gender, the right race. I don't even know if I want to do mixed races anymore. I don't know. I don't want to have to explain the black experience to somebody. Because not only do I have the black experience, I have the... Now, for me, and a lot of people say, especially my family, it's you. It's just you. Okay, it's me. But the fat girl experience, I don't need to try to explain that to somebody. And if you're going to have sex with a fat girl, please read Curvy Sex 101 before you do, because you shouldn't be going in asking, what's this? Can you do that? No, but I can do this. It's easily. No, anyway, saying too much. Anyway, I'm giving a shout out to the book. Curvy Sex 101. It is a good book. If you're a fat girl and you need some tips, it's a good book. Anyway, I know you get to an age you don't feel like explaining yourself to people. I will explain my attitude a little bit, because that does needs explaining, and I'll explain. You know, I'll explain some of the fat girl experience, but yeah, just trying to explain black shit, I'm not doing that. You either read a book and then talk to me, or I don't know. But then if I am attracted to somebody of a different hue, then I'm gonna ask them to explain some things. Not white people. I don't need white people to explain anything to me. I already know who y'all are. No, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but you know, other cultures. You know, like, why do you do certain things? Why do you do that? Why is this important to your culture? You know, but some stuff I think when they ask black people is silly. You know, like this ponytail thing. You know, why don't you wear your real hair? Then when you're wearing this, it's like, why you can't take this off? You know, certain times, you know, why you don't shower in it? Come on now. It's fake. So anyway, stuff like that. And I'm just hoping one day somebody see my videos and, you know, really want to chat, because I really do want to make connections with people about being positive about weight loss. And I think I did good this week. I really did good this week. Man, that was something that hit me about the heart stuff. But other than that, I woke up the same person, but more informed. You gotta watch that stress. You gotta watch that stress. You gotta, and I've heard it twice from 2 therapy experts. When you're somewhere or when you're with somebody who's not pleasing you, fine. Or no, if you've had a heartache and you always thinking about the person, or if you had a job you really don't like, then find something that you really like doing and have that occupy your time, so that you want, you know, just always think about that. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm liking this Zumba thing. I tell you what, I was sitting on my ball in my chair a lot of the time, because my chiropractor said don't get greedy and try and do a whole hour. Oh yeah, another setback I had. So I forgot about it. Things are getting some better. My inserts, I just couldn't walk in them anymore because they didn't have no friction in it. So I took them back to the foot doctor, so I had to wear those old ones, and then wear ankle brace, and my balance was off. It was just off this week. And I feel like I'm learning how to walk today, because I just got them back. Literally, I'm feeling like I'm learning how to walk. But anyway, hey, next Saturday, definitely at 8, tune in, talk to me. I'll give you a motivational talk. Somebody can give me some motivation, some tips on getting through the week without bread. And this is what I'm trying not to make it all bread, but it's becoming all bread, because I was just thinking loaf of bread and tortillas. But then I wanted a cakey cake that week, and I was like, well, no, that's kind of made out of bread. And then I wanted some cornbread with my cabbage. I'm like, oh, no, you're going too far. But I didn't eat it, right? That was the whole point. So anyway, great things. Let's hope I'm still here next week. I hope to be here. Tell me what you're doing. Oh, and you know what? God just send you people in your life that you don't even expect to come in your life. And I was talking to this one girl who was talking about stress, right? So she was telling me about some herbs she take, and I'm always into learning about herbs. You know, I don't want to take a bunch of those medical pills, because every time I try to take an antidepressant, I get sick, I throw up. Y'all know the one they give black people, Buperin or Buparian, something like that. I take it a week or two and I'm nauseated and sick most of the time. But anyway, I'm going to look into these herbs, see what they're all about, see if they can level off my mood. Because somebody did tell me this week, I looked a little tired. And I was pushing it this week. Look at that. Look at that. 50. I promise you, by the time I reach 54, so let me give myself 2 years, right? No, a year. I'm gonna love 50. I'm gonna love something about 50. But anyway, have a great evening, and let's chat again next week. And I've been checking out some of the other lives that some of the people do, and they're really cool. I like Raven Simone and her wife. I like their live. And, love MJ Harris, love Lonnie B. I am Lonnie B. You got to check him out. He's so good with motivation. And I even checked out Roland Martin. So anyway, have a good evening, and see you next week. I'm trying to get a good look for when this thing ends.